Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Creativity and Inspiration. I'm Lisa. If you're new, I am so happy you found us. If you've been here before and you're back for more, thank you. Big hug to you. So today, what are we working on? Window envelopes, baby. How to alter window envelopes for the beginner and the experienced. So let's just jump into this video and get started because there are a lot of ideas for these things. Okay, we're going to do some tried and true things with these first, and then we'll go into some probably new ones. But if you're a beginner, you haven't seen any of this before. And honestly, as a beginner, again, these things confuse the heck out of me. What do I do with them? Okay, for the first thing we're going to do with our window envelopes is make a belly band. That's what I saw, a belly band with a window. How cute will that be? So let's just start by trimming this off. Belly bands are normally about 1.5 inches wide, inch to inch and a half wide. But we're going to make ours as wide as this window with a little bit on top. So it'll be a little wider, a little thicker than a normal belly band, but not too bad. Now, because this envelope is white, you could watercolor on it, you could doodle on it. There's just a lot of potential. What I thought I would do is put some book paper on top and then build that up with some spring colors because I think this is going to go into a spring themed journal. So let me get some book paper. Now I have my book paper, a sheet that's big enough to cover it. But how do I do this? Because I don't want to cover up the window. So what do? I'm going to give you a little helpful trick here. Before I started the video, I made templates of this envelope right here. So I could use it to cut out my window here. So as you can see, the template window fits perfectly on the actual window. So all I'm going to do is get my book page here and draw in first the window. And I'm just going to use my pencil. And making a template makes cutting out the window so much easier. Window first, then I'll trim the envelope. So anytime you're working with an envelope and you're going to, decorate it, you definitely want to make a pattern of it. Cut that out very good. And after you get your book page on, you could watercolor it. You could use markers. Again, do whatever you want to do. I'm just here to give you some ideas. Okay, I'm going to glue this on real fast. There we go. Now I'm going to come in and just trim the back a little bit. Before I decorate anymore, I'm going to measure where I need to cut it for size. This is going to be the journal it's going in. That's the cover. So, let's see here. Okay. And I'm going to save this in just for, our base papers or whatever. Okay. So that's going to be my belly band right there. Let's decorate this thing and sew it up. So what can I put in here? I want to put some bright colors, some springtime. Let's see. I think I might open this up and decoupage a bird on it. So it's already open on one side where I trimmed it to fit the belly band page. Now I'm going to come in and just open up the other side with my dental floss. Now it's open. We got it open with our dental floss. So now what I'm going to do is decoupage, I think, a little flower. I'm going to decoupage some flowers and some greenery because they're long and they will cover the whole thing. And I'm picking a bright color because it's spring. And there we go. All we did was glue napkin in there and make such a cute little, like our little bird is playing a peekaboo through the flowers. How cute. Very simple. All I did was take napkin and glue it. I didn't even decoupage it. I just glued it around the edges. And there we go. There's our belly band. We're going to now go to our sewing machine and stitch around it and make it all fun. And I'll be right back. And there is our belly band. How cute is that? In love. Okay. Next thing that we can make out of our window envelopes is, of course, a pocket. Okay? Very simple pockets. You can fold them on the back and then have it like a double pocket, a pocket here, and then maybe a tuck spot on this side on a page. You can make them a pocket long ways. You can make them a tuck spot from the top. You can do window envelopes as pockets many, many different ways. And there's a lot of videos out there, so you can check that out. Another way is to take a bigger window envelope like this and make it into a notebook where this is your cover and then your pages are underneath and then you just have something else as your back, like a piece of cardstock or cardboard. This shape would also make a really cool tag. So it is up to you how and what you use this for. This one. And when I saw it, I thought Snippet Roll, right? With a window in it. How cool is that? So a snippet roll is just pieces of fabric and paper collaged together, basically. And then you snip it apart and use it as you need it. So how cool would this be? This could be one, and then you could have like two here. How cool. A snippet roll with a window. Okay. So to do this, I've already cut it apart, as you can see. And you can also use the top part for the same thing. So before I sew this shut, I want to add a picture or some fabric or something inside here because that's going to be part of the snippet roll. So I think what I'm going to do is use this snippet roll right here to put inside there. And then use some more of it up here, but along with some lace and other things. So I'm going to cut my B section and the stamped section there. Okay. Then I'm going to put them in this little Okay, so I can't quite see my stamped B yet, so I'm going to pull it down just a tad. So I'm going to cut off just a little bit on the bottom. But a window envelope as a snippet roll is a really cool idea. It's something different. You don't see a lot of them. There, that is cute. So I'm going to trim the top a little bit. Alright, how cute is that? Now I'm going to sew it shut and then decorate around it so it looks really cute. Okay, so I got my snippet roll all sewed. Now I'm going to create the snippet roll part. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to decorate around our window in our snippet roll, which is so cool. And I'm going to use some of this tea-stained cheesecloth I found. I'm going to cut just a tiny sliver of it. Okay, I'm going to put that on there. And then I am going to put my lace on top of that just to give it more interest. And I'll probably do it all the way around there and it'll look really good. Let me get some glue. You can use hot glue, you know, whatever glue you want. I'm going to use Elmer's Craft Bond glue because it's my favorite and it works on fabric and paper. There we go. How cute. Looks cute. Now I'm going to do around the other sides real quick. Alright, so there is our first part of the snippet done. It looks super cute. Now we're going to go down this end and add, and I think this is going to be a paper snippet. Fabric snippet with a paper base. There is our window envelope B snippet roll. How cool is that? I love that. Woohoo! Now, when you have a really cute, like, colorful inside like this one, what you could do is take the envelope apart and turn it inside out and use that as your outside and use it as an envelope in a journal. Great way to use it. Now, when you have ones like this, they're kind of big, double pockets. Of course, you could put 2 slim tags in as a pocket, but these make great page corners. And let me show you what a page corner is. For the page corner, you will cut underneath the longest window first, and you will leave about 1/2 inch. And then if you have a raw edge on this side, like from opening, you can either leave it or take it off, up to you. And then what you can do is on a page of your journal that has art or something interesting, you could put this on the page. So for a page corner, all you do is pick a page in your journal that is really colorful and pretty and slide it onto the corner like that. So when you slide it onto the corner, you get the pretty image of your page. It could be a bookmark because it's going to stand out in the journal, or it could be a tab. You could put a tab up here, decorate all of this. That's another use for them. Okay. If you get a big envelope, what you can do with these, this is fun, is you can make tabs for your pages or side decor on your pages. So let's show you. So you cut them out in however big your page is, right? And there's a page from my journal. Okay, here's a page from my journal. Decorate this and put it on the side of your page like that. And you could decorate it with lace, ribbon, fabrics, other papers, and you could put a picture in here. You could make it this a tab if you wanted to. There, you could, lift it up like that and have like the start of, if it's a cookbook, you could say like appetizers. Or if it's a family history journal, you could have, mom's last name in there. Something like that. And all you would do to attach it is just hook it. All you would do to attach it for a tab is to hook it to the edge of the page. You could sew it on or glue it on. Or, like I said, you could put it on the full page like that. And it could just be decor on the side of your page. Something else you can do with window envelopes is to use them as front and back covers. 2 exactly the same, and it's not hard to do to find them exactly the same. Then you connect them at their flaps, and that is your spine, okay? And then there is your journal. There's the spine, and there's your journal covers. There's the front, and there's the back. How fun and easy is that? And what a cool spine, right? Super cool. So it's a front and back cover and a junk journal. Or any kind of journal. Art journal. Collage journal. But there you go. Just connect their flaps, and there's your cover. I love that idea. Okay guys, the last thing you can do with window envelopes is, and I've got a couple here, and you need about, it depends on how big your page is, okay? But let me get a different page out of my journal here. I may get the graph paper page. Trim out, you don't even need the back side, you just need the window. So take your scissors and carefully trim so you just have the window part. Okay, and cut 2 or 3 of those out and make a stained glass window on your page. And this is so cool when you do it. You can paint your paper all different colors if you want to. You could paint the windows themselves with colors or markers. Totally up to how you vision this, okay? Let me get one more window just so you can get the full effect. So you can do them any way you want, depending on the size of your paper, what you have room for. There. Okay, I like that pattern. Now let me show you how you can do these. I'm going to do markers. You could do watercolors or whatever you wanted to. Okay. First, flip them all over. Okay, and it'll be the side with the inside showing, the security part showing. And I'm going to take pink, blue, and lime green because those colors all work really well together. And I'm going to color the inside of the window. Now remember, this isn't going to dry as fast as it does on paper, so watch your sleeves, your hands, and you can always run a heat gun over it once you're done. But I'm just going to color these all in real quick. And sometimes, depending on what is on the window, it won't color solid, but that's okay because we love all the cool effects. Okay, after you get them all colored, flip them over and glue them down to the page, whatever pattern you want. Okay, and just put the glue on the edge where it doesn't show on the colored part. Then once you get all your stained glass down on your page, then come back with a darker marker and do the part of the envelope that's still around the window. And it'll make it look like a window frame. So, make it look like a window frame. So, let me... Okay, and you make like a stained glass pattern, and that is a really cool page in your journal. And that's the last idea I have for you guys. I hope you love this how to alter window envelopes and some ideas how to use them. Take care. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up. Also be sure and hit that subscribe button and that little bell. There's a lot more. We're going to alter cardboard and index cards. We're going to alter playing cards. We're going to alter flashcards. I mean, there is all sorts of new ideas coming your way, so don't miss out. I will see you soon. Bye.